Hi, my name is Maeve McDonald, and I'm with Ave Maria, and I'm here with one of our seminarians, Thomas, and we're going to be asking him some questions today. So where did you grow up?
I grew up in the great state of Texas. Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock,
Came to Colorado for college.
Okay, where did you go to college?
The Air Force Academy.
Oh, cool. Okay. What were your first memories of God and faith?
My first memories of church was when I was about 3 or 4 years old and I was crawling on the pedals of the organ at the back of the church, and the priest commented that somebody was playing the organ at the back of the church, and turns out it was me.
So the priests were already noticing you back then.
Yeah, early start.
How did you come to realize your calling to religious life?
So I went on a pilgrimage to Rome when I was in my first year at the academy, and going to Assisi and going to St. Peter's Basilica had a huge impact on my faith life. I had an experience seeing the bones of St. Peter in the scavitor underneath the basilica that kind of just radically changed my perception of the faith, like a physical experience with Christ. And that led me to think, wow, maybe there's something to this religion that I have been neglecting or missing. And that's what spurred me on to coming to participate in the Mass in the Catholic faith. Then I did a mission after my second year at the academy. I went to Mexico for a year, and in adoration, the retreat master said, okay, we're all gonna ask God, what does he want us to do with our lives? And in my impressively bad Spanish at the time, in front of the Blessed Sacrament, I asked the Lord, okay, Lord, what do you want me to do with my life? And very clearly, succinctly, in equally bad Spanish, he tells me to be a priest. And I, of course, with all the love in my heart, immediately said, no, I'm going to be a dad. And he tells me, you're going to be the dad of everybody. And that was when I really first started considering the priesthood. It took about 10 years to go to seminary.
Got you. That's so cool. What did God surprise you with in your process?
His patience. It took a long time, but the incessant call, the incessant gnawing at your heart that there's something missing. And even if you have everything that you think you desire, everything that you've been chasing after, there was still this emptiness and this longing in my heart that was not filled until turning it all over to God.
What is the most fun thing you've done as a seminarian?
Without a doubt, the most fun thing I've done as a seminarian is accompanying the Ave Maria mission trip 2018 to New Mexico.
2018!
Hands down.
Hands down, that's good, that's good. How have you grown?
Well, in what way?
Well, not like height-wise, like spiritually.
More than you.
Those are fighting words.
Yeah. All right, what, spiritual growth at the seminary?
Yeah.
The formation process of the seminary sticks you with a bunch of people that you may or may not have a lot in common with other than your desire to pursue Christ. So I think the most noticeable growth is an increase in patience that I severely lacked before, and a desire to attempt to understand where people are coming from. So what is going on in their life that leads you to say certain things, act a certain way, to include my own life, and looking at why you act the way you do. And then is that something that can change to lead you closer to God, to make you more virtuous, to make you holier? And how do we draw that out? And that's in my own life and looking at the lives of others.
What do you hope the hallmark of your ministry will be?
I hope the hallmark of my ministry will be a true and devout spiritual fatherhood, where I can love my parish and love my people as my family, as my bride, as my children, as my parents, and with the help of the Holy Spirit, well, all by the Holy Spirit really, to be a help and to bring them to God.
And our final question, if you were an animal, what animal would you be and why?
I have a very unique answer. I would be a penguin.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to be a penguin, so you can't be a
No,
penguin.
I'm the penguin. I'm
but
taller.
I'm the emperor penguin. You can be the little baby chick.
I'll be the baby penguin.
Okay, that was good. Thank you for coming out here today, Thomas, and letting me ask you some questions. And thank you guys for watching.